Too Cute Podcast. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. We're back with episode 2.
Highly awaited.
In a new area.
2.
New area, new space.
New area, new space. We're going to alternate episodes. One episode at my apartment, which has little chairs, and then
one at mine. I didn't want to start this podcast as with our Can you tell I'm nervous? I didn't want to start this podcast without showing everybody the highly awaited video of DJ Dipey. Sorry, DJ Dipey.
I'm so sorry, DJ Dipey.
No, we're not.
Sorry. And if you guys want the screenshots of my ex-boyfriend blowing me up constantly, that'll be on the 3rd episode.
No, we're not outing that. That's illegal, I'm pretty sure.
That'll be on the 3rd episode.
Pretty sure that's illegal, but we are going to input the video right now.
3, 2, 1, put it in.
I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I didn't the first time that I watched it. You guys,
the embarrassment that I know that you felt watching that video for the first time, I can't even imagine.
I was petrified when I first saw that. And the guy who sent it to me was a mutual friend of ours, and I hadn't talked to him in years. Do you remember who that is?
The person who you definitely know who you are that sent that video, thank you for your service.
Yeah. I would have never seen that shit.
And last episode, I did say something where I was like, and thank God too, after you were talking about him, but I want to specify that that was not about you, and that was about DJ Dipey. So just know that.
Yeah. Wait, what are you talking about?
There was a part last episode where you said something, and then I was about him, and then I was like, you're like, yeah, we don't really talk to him anymore. And I was like, and thank God too.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about the guy who sent me the video.
I thought you were talking about DJ Dipey.
No, I was.
No, you were talking about bleep bleep bleep, and not DJ Dipey. And I said something negative about him.
Wait, who are you talking about? Bleep it. Yeah. Okay. Nah.
No, we like you. You're fine. We could still smash. I want to start today on a positive note, because I feel like last episode we were not negative.
I don't think we were negative.
We were just kind of establishing certain stories and stuff. I just want to start and say that I am so excited for this journey with you.
Yeah, Michael and me just had a car ride. We went and got lunch, and had a few drinks. And our car ride home was Michael convincing me that this is going to be okay. Because I just feel like I'm like, I just feel like I'm not very good at it. But Michael keeps reassuring me that I am.
And the fact that I got my first hate comment on the internet is insane. Like, somebody literally took the time out of their day to watch our video and then call me fat.
Yeah. Whoever that was.
Thank you for
you owe us an apology.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the exposure on TikTok. We
definitely got a little pop from that, but
a little boost.
That was crazy. I mean, I just want to know how that person found the video. Like, how did you find the video?
And like, who are you?
And why are you under some alias?
And I know you're.
Who says? What is the name again? What was the name again? Bazooka.
Like GB Bazooka.
Yeah. Who says Bazooka?
Fuck you.
Who are you? Like,
you know what, GB Bazooka? I bet you have a small.
Oh, Michael.
Anyways, to actually officially start our episode, I wanted to tell a little story about
your work the other day
at work. Actually, yesterday at work.
Yeah.
And I really hate it, and it will be the title of the episode.
Yeah.
But to sum it up, basically, I was at work. I came in at 4, so the bar was open all day, and I walk into work, and immediately before I'm getting in there, this guy walks up with like a couple of his girlfriends or whatever, and they order, what was it, like Jaeger bomb shots.
Red flag, exactly. red flag.
Jaeger
bombs. No. That is the worst. It's
and
that and car bombs. If you're ordering a car bomb or you're ordering a Jaeger bomb, something's wrong with you.
A fire and ice.
And it's funny because that's all my friends.
It's so insane.
That's
gross.
all of them.
I mean, I'll do a rumple every now and then.
No.
But whatever.
No.
But literally upon 5 minutes of being there, he comes up, he orders these drinks from the bar. And I'm obviously bartending. I'm a bartender. And I am like pouring his drinks, and then the Jaeger runs out after the first shot. And I'm like, I'm like, I don't think we have any more. Like, I can maybe go see in the back if we have any, but I don't think we even carry this anymore. And he proceeds to go, "You're so sassy. Like, why are you being so sassy?" And I'm like, I'm literally sitting there. I just walked into work. I'm
You're like, I'm
sassy.
not.
Like, what are you talking
Like,
about?
would you like to see
He's like, "Why
sassy?
are you being so rude?" I'm like, I'm just gonna go look for this bottle. Really,
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Go look. We don't have it. He's like, "Okay, well, let me get fireball shots." I'm like, "Okay, here you go." He's like, "Have you ever heard of OnlyFans?" And that's kind of when it really went downhill. And I look at him and I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you have a tab open or do you want or what?"
Yeah, do you have a
He's
tab
like,
open?
"Yeah, I do." He tells me his last name. I put it on his tab, whatever. Probably like an hour goes by, work's going by as normal. I don't see this guy. And he comes back to the bar and he's like, "I'm ready to close out." And his tab's at like $600. Like
Yeah.
it's a pretty good tab. So I'm kind of allowing like him to talk to me however he wants because I want that $120 tip. Like 20%,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? And so I go to close him out. His card gets declined, and his phone is dead,
Oh,
so
that's
he can't
rough.
do anything about it. Plug his phone up. It takes, and I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating, an hour for his phone to come back on.
Girl, you
An
had that
hour.
fast charger,
We had a fast charger.
and it was still taking that long.
No idea why. I mean, sometimes my phone will take a long time, but it truly took an hour to come back on.
Wow.
So for that whole hour, he's sitting at the bar with his phone, and he keeps asking for his card back or whatever, and I'm not going to give him his card.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not going to let you just leave. Like, I'm going to have your information. I'm going to have your name at least, so that if you run it on the tab, I can find you and we can get it paid. Point blank. Period. Yeah. And so he's sitting there. He like at one point I'm bringing somebody in, and a lot of times when I'm doing that, there's a little side thing. So I put my hand right here. He grabs my wrist. Like, give me your hand. He grabs my wrist and goes like this. And he's not. I work at a pool, like a pool bar, not wearing a shirt. Goes like this. And
To his boob?
To making me rub his nipple. Rub his nipple! I snatch my fucking hand back so fast and I go, "Don't do that again. Do not do that again."
Wow.
Yeah. And you know Ashley.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Ashley's there with me. She's working. She sees it happen. She's like, "Keep your hands off of him. Don't touch him again."
Yeah.
Because
well, also just like, what was your point? Like, what was your point? What was the end goal there?
So for the next hour, he's sitting there. He's like, "Love me, pick me, choose me," like saying, I swear to God, I probably heard him say it 60 times. I'm not. I probably heard him say that.
This sounds like my job.
Times. And I'm like, "Leave me the fuck alone." His phone comes back on. We finally get his tab paid, right? We finally get him to transfer money over to whatever he does. Do you want to know how much he left on his $680 tab?
It was not.
Do you know how much I got harassed for 2 hours of my shift for? $25.
You don't have an auto gratuity or anything?
It's just policy.
That's rough.
$25 to sit there and get harassed for 2 hours of my shift. In the middle of the summer, it's 95 degrees outside, and I'm working at a fucking pool.
Oh, no.
25 fucking dollars.
Wait, that
I split with 8 other people.
Yeah.
Do you know how much that equals? Less than $3 a person.
He's a bad guy. You got his name though, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I should.
No.
He lives in I work in a hotel, so I think he said he lived in like Massive fucking Massachusetts or something.
Massive fucking Massachusetts. God damn. God damn.
But anyways, if you see this, fuck you. Fuck you. Literally fuck you.
Oh my gosh. So basically the theme of this podcast is Michael's going to be very cursy and angry.
And Maya's going to be the pretty one with the nice personality.
I'm over here like...
Do you have any...
Also, I just want to say real quick, I am covering my feet for this video. They're under the blanket. Yeah. Sorry, not today.
Can I kiss them?
No, ew, gross. I was like contemplating putting socks on. Like, I just don't like to wear socks or shoes. I know Michael's wearing his big chunky Air Forces, but I just don't like to wear socks or shoes, especially inside. And last video, I got I saw clips. I still have yet to watch the full video because I was there when we filmed it, so I don't need to watch it. But
she'll probably never
I probably never will. But I was wiggling, y'all. I did not even realize how bad it was.
Dude, I did want to ask you though, because we kind of went off topic of like work and all that.
Yeah.
How's your new job?
That's good.
You like it?
I do like it. I'm a server at a bar where we live, and it's fun. It's definitely different than what I've ever worked in. It's very fast paced. It's very like more centered towards like the girls that work there.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to put that?
Where you very much feel like you have to go in every day with like a full set
Makeup
of
and hair,
yeah.
which I enjoy. I know a lot of girls like don't like that kind of stuff. Like they don't like working at that. I like it because it makes me, it like forces me to be like in self-care mode, which I kind of like, because if I don't have a job like that, then I will literally won't. So that's why I've been liking the routine of it.
I show up to work most of the time looking like shit.
Yeah, and I can't do that here. I have to have my legs shaved, like nails done, hair done, eyelashes done. Like I oil my freaking legs, my legs and my arms. I oil them before I walk in the door.
Well,
so they're shiny.
You kind of have. I mean, your whole job is basically just being hot. They only hire.
I hate to say that because like this place is good. The food is good.
Food's good.
The drinks are good. Yeah.
And isn't it like a thing there where you have to?
I did put my Instagram handle. Yeah. I had to put my Instagram handle in my
I mean, shit, girl. If the money's fucking good,
in my
fuck it.
application. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right. It's just fun. I just have a good time doing it. But yeah, I don't know. It's a silly little thing that I do. Hopefully, I don't have to do it forever.
Off the topic of like jobs, because we don't want to say too much about our jobs. We don't get in trouble. So random. What do you think about the Wicked movie coming out?
Hate it. So me and my friend went and saw the new Blake Lively movie. Speaking of, have you heard about all that drama with her? Have you?
Yeah. We'll talk about that next.
Okay. Yeah. But we went and saw it, and it was one of the previews to the movie, and I'm not a theater kind of person. I don't really like the theatrical type of stuff.
I am.
And see, I don't like that. So it's like hard for me. The change in her voice is very like hard for me to watch.
I agree.
But I understand that it's acting. I understand that that's like whatever. But anyways, I didn't think that it looked that interesting to me. I think that it looked very boring.
So they filmed, I think they finished filming both of the movies. Mm-hmm. So the first movie is more of like an introduction to the characters. It more focuses on, I think the first, I might be wrong about this. I think the first episode is going to the first movie is going to talk a lot about and like give the backstory of like Glinda the Good Witch. And then the second movie is going to be more about Elphaba. That might be backwards though. But we're not. I
truthfully cannot hear the word Elphaba without thinking about Elphaba. Defying gravity. If y'all don't know who Elphaba is on TikTok, you have got to go just literally type in Elphaba on TikTok, and it's this girl who does lives. And
they could
my
god, me hate her.
I could never be an Elphaba hater. I love.
And people are like, she has knits, like she's this girl, and I'm like,
okay, there is times where I can't watch her. She had staph on her arm one time, and I like had to log off. I can't watch this.
No way. Back to fucking Ariana Grande though.
Okay, yeah.
We like, I think it was when Thank You Next came out. Mm-hmm. And I was 19. I think you were 17. It came out in 2019. So yeah. And we sat in your car and we listened to the whole album. Like
start to finish. That was the best album she's ever had.
Like, we were crying. We were just, it was one of my core memories with you, like listening to that album for the first time. And I didn't like when she forced, like, obviously that black scent. Like, but that was kind of like what her image was. Like, that's just what she did. But her voice, where she now talks like this and da da da, she's like, oh my god, like that's not Ariana Grande. That's Glinda the Good Witch, and you're no longer filming anymore, babe. The movie's done. It's finished. It's coming out in a couple months.
Yeah, it's kind of giving like, what's that guy that played Elvis?
Austin Butler.
Gosh,
yeah, and
giving Austin
even
Butler.
Like when he did, my nose is so itchy. Even when
it's the cats.
Yeah. Even when he did Dune or whatever it was, there was this interview, and the people were like, "Everybody say your name." He's like, "I'm Austin." Like
no,
shut
you're
the
not. You're
fuck
Austin.
up. You're Austin Butler.
Yeah, you're not Austin.
You're,
no, what is
you're,
it?
like
Do your best Elvis impression right now. Go.
hi, mama.
That was 10 out of 10 out of 10.
Hi, mama.
I cannot redo that. I cannot redo that.
Okay, now give me yours.
Honka honka burn love.
There's no way you just said that.
What?
A honka honka burn.
Honka honka burn love.
A
Wait, I
honka
can't
honka
do it
burning
good.
love.
Honka honka. How do you do yours so
I think
good?
I lost it. Wait.
I think I lost.
Hi, mama. I feel like I'm talking like
It's
Johnny
like an
Bravo.
echo. Like it's like an echo. Hey mama.
Hi, mama.
How do you do that? That's
Hi, ma. I can't do it unless it's like,
hey mama. Hi
mama.
mama. I can't do that. That's scary. Oh my goodness. Well,
Dude, these cats are gonna make me.
yeah, we have at my house we have a medium-haired tabby and a long-haired ragdoll. So there's lots of hair.
And I can't stop itching my nose.
Yeah, it's just you get used to it.
I feel like I just.
Would you like a Benadryl?
No, I'm put me to sleep.
I got a little tipsy before this podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm dirt sober now.
As some of you are seeing, like we are promoting the TikTok or the podcast through TikTok.
Yeah.
And like every time we're together, we're like, let's make something, let's do this, that, pinch it up. And the only good videos we can get is if we have alcohol in us. Which isn't like,
it's so hard.
It's so hard because we don't know like it's so awkward. TikToking
is awkward. And by the way, today we were at lunch we didn't know that it was going to be a country club. We pull up, it's a full ass golf course. Like, we're dressed like this.
There is men walking around in fucking Bermuda shorts
and polos. Like it is a full blown golf course. It is like a country club golf course. And we go in, and I'm like, I literally was trying to convince Michael to like go anywhere in the car. I was like, can we please leave? I was like, let's go somewhere else. He was like, no, it's fine. I'm dressed like this. I don't even have a bra on at this point. We go in, and it was dead at first. We start filming our videos, and it's like easily 25 to 30 white, straight, like golf,
like
rich
Jerry
men.
Fucking Atrick patients. They just got dropped off.
No, not all of them.
Like
not all of them.
They just got off the bus from the fucking retirement.
Not all of them, but they were old and they were white and they were very rich, obviously. So
all of them.
Yeah. So me and Michael are literally sitting here going with our freaking espresso martinis. And this man, and I'm not even kidding you guys, Michael is sitting next to me and we're doing a video and he has it up in the air. And there's a man standing directly next to him at the bar. And the man literally looked like this. This is what he did. Okay, he went.
He said, I see a faggot.
Slow turn. Head turn. Looks at us like he's about to gag. And I literally could not help, but I almost fell out of my chair. I almost died. I almost died right there. Like, I was so utterly embarrassed.
So embarrassed.
Oh, I was so embarrassed. I didn't know what to do.
It's embarrassing if, like, you know, like you do some stupid shit, but when an old man is looking at you, like,
while you're filming on your freaking phone,
breathing, like,
and he was getting a girst. That's
all I had to hear.
I know, isn't that funny?
And you know what we had? I had a delicious. We got a delicious espresso martini.
Mm-hmm.
I had a cosmopolitan. You had some lemonade,
a watermelon
yummy
cocktail.
Shit. Yeah. And why was the tab $100 and we're in the middle of fucking nowhere?
Y'all, I'm telling you, this country club goes crazy.
I live downtown Nashville. She lives 45 minutes away, and 2 minutes down the road, there's a cow farm.
No, like you're my we're like, my backyard. There's hay bales.
There's literally hay bales. There's a barn right there, and I love it out here. This is the most peaceful fucking place on the planet.
It is really peaceful.
But why the fuck was two drinks each?
An app and 2 entrees, and also my rack was $10 because it was on sale.
Yeah,
it was on like a deal or whatever.
It was like, a really nice. I mean, it was beautiful there. Really,
it was really pretty.
It really was.
My eyelashes. So I did like the extensions, and they're poking into my actual eye.
Yeah, I'm getting a little thing right here too.
Oh yeah, Michael's got a sty comment. It's all the stress from the podcast.
Yeah. Oh.
It's the stress from the podcast. It's giving him a okay, well, I have something to tell you. So I've been wanting to talk to you about this. I hope no one from my job is watching this. If they are, just and everyone's gonna.
I just touched your toes with my hand.
Sorry, it's okay. I didn't even feel it. It's okay. So there's this guy at my job who's not. He doesn't work there, but he's like a mega regular. He's been coming in every single day talking about the amount of cold sores that he has in his mouth. I hope no one sees this from my job because they're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. He was like explaining it to me how he said he had like 7 under his tongue
No.
alone.
Under his fucking tongue?
Under his tongue. And this is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking in my head like,
I'm gonna throw
is
up.
it cold sores? Or is it
No, it
herpes?
has to be herpes.
Because like
I mean, you can get cold. Everybody's born with HPV. Which
no,
can
you know, he
cause
didn't say cold sores.
sores.
My bad, scratch that. He didn't say cold sores. He said canker sores.
No, babe. You get one canker sore.
That's
You
what I
don't
was
get a bunch of
thinking.
canker
You get one
sores.
canker sore right here if you bite your lip too hard or fucking get the flu or something. But
Disclaimer: we're not fucking doctors.
no, we're
but-
not, and also we're not freaking we're not STD shaming. But anyways, I just like he said that there was like 9 freaking sores under his tongue. And in my head, I'm thinking like that seems like really excessive. Like, and he was like talking like this. Hold on, he was going, it's like 20, like yeah, and I was like, oh no, yeah.
Because I mean, I bet it's so swollen. Like I'm sure his tongue is bigger than it fucking normally. So it's probably giving him like a lisp.
Isn't that weird? I wonder if he's gonna come in
like,
today.
He probably has herpes and has not been tested.
It wasn't on the outside of his mouth at all.
It doesn't matter. You can like, we'll blur the name. It's on the inside of her mouth. Like it's not just here. Like you get them here, you get them on your tongue, you get like everywhere.
Hold on, real quick. We're gonna have to bleep out a few names here. So whoever's editing this, beware.
Be fucking me editing this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut a few names here. So Michael, while you're editing this, clip it. But I did not know that up.
I did.
I did not know that. I was lied to about that.
Both of us that night. Like the night that I came over here last, like and I stayed the night, we were all sitting here and he talked about it because I asked him.
No, I didn't remember that. What worries me, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but like how does he not have herpes if he hooked up with somebody who does?
Well, you can't get it unless
they're active.
They have an active cold sore somewhere.
But I've heard that you can get it even if the cold sore is about to come up.
From what I've heard from her, is that you like unless she has an active cold sore, it's not transmittable.
Okay. Did he know about that?
Yeah. I mean, she legally has to tell all of her sexual partners that she has it.
Hold on. There we are. Do you think that she did?
Told him?
Yeah.
I know and I know like she would openly talk about it at work with like new people.
Yeah.
Because they're like, if people would ask to hit her vape, she would say no. She'd be like, no, I have a cold sore.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her with you at Tin Roof. I just had I don't know.
No, you didn't see her with me. I ran into her there. We were with Jill. I was with Jill.
Oh, you ran into her?
Yeah, I was hanging out with Jill that night.
Dude, the way that I literally came and sat down, and chick was like, she doesn't like me. I hated that.
Did she say that?
Yes, you remember whenever I walked up, she was like,
do that?
She was like, she doesn't like me to me, and I was like, I don't even, and I literally looked at her and I said, I don't know you.
Like, why do people say that stupid shit?
I was like, what? Girl, you would know if I didn't like you because I would probably be pretty obvious about it.
But even if you didn't like her, why announce that? You don't have a problem with her.
I didn't, and I don't know her.
But I don't even think that you would have a problem with her now to this day. I think she's a
yeah,
sweet
no,
girl.
I don't care.
Like, yeah, that's really weird.
I know, wasn't that? You didn't hear that? You like said something. You were like, no, she likes you.
No, because I was like
drunk.
balls to the walls. Yeah,
that was a long night. I didn't get home and in bed until 5:30.
Well, you and me had gone to brunch that morning with Danielle.
Yeah.
And then I had been heavily. You had work. I didn't have work. So I was.
And you were just out drinking. You went to Brew House and you went to Drake's.
I went to Brew House. I went to Tony's. I went to Sopapia's. I went to
Drake's. Yeah. Wow. To touch base back on the whole Blake Lively situation.
Oh my God, we got so far.
We completely forgot about that. But so yeah, whenever I went and saw the new Blake Lively movie, it was great. Very sad. Made me almost feel like nauseous walking out of the theater.
Yeah.
Which I just freaking hated that. But
I mean, I heard it's a really tough watch, especially for people like you and me who have dealt with.
Yeah, like even slightly
sexually or physically abused by your.
Well, because there's sexual and there's just domestic. Because I mean, in the book, the mom does get R-worded. Yeah, they don't show that in the movie, but I don't want to spoil her. But yeah, it is a topic in it. But it was very hard to watch. It made me almost sick to my stomach. We left. It was fine. And then the press started to really come out about it.
And like her interviews.
Holy crap.
And then old interviews are starting to resurface as well.
I don't even care about the old. I care about the fact that she literally has barely spoke on the actual ideas of the movie.
Yeah.
And she has done nothing. Did you see her interview? She literally said, grab all your girls, wear your florals, and go see the new movie. This is not the Eras story. Like, what do you mean?
And what's crazy too is like when she was asked about that, I guess she was just like, I mean, what do you want me to just like have people follow me home? And it's like, what are you even fucking talking
No,
about?
and she was like, I don't want it to be her personality.
That's
it's not your it's not your choice.
Character. You're playing a character.
Well, also, yeah, it's not your choice to decide how these characters act because a book was already written before the movie. I would understand what she was saying if she was the director of this brand new movie.
Yeah.
This book was already written. These characters are already developed.
Did she have director's credits?
Yeah, she was her and Justin Dovey. Is that his name?
I have no idea.
Is it Justin, the one who was also in the movie as the husband? That's why he like is completely over her over the entire thing, like because he also had directive like writing. Justin Baldoni, and he even said out in a statement like along the lines of saying like I just don't like the way that like my my coworkers like handled the press of this movie.
Yeah,
because they were all very like giggle like.
But it's like a very hard.
It's yeah.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
Well, he like even his Instagram bio right now is if you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, help is available.
And like what's hers? Like buy my new hair care brand.
It's literally like her alcohol brand. I'm pretty sure, which I didn't even know she had.
She's an alcohol brand.
Apparently.
Did you know that Nicki Minaj has an alcohol brand called Mixed Moscato? And it's different flavored like sweet wines.
Founder of Betty Buzz and Betty Booze. And look, on there it ends with us. Like it's like she's literally just promoting all her brands with this movie.
It's all. Well, this is the Betty Booze. Hold on, let me see.
Who is Betty? Is that her daughter? Or no, her daughter's Inez, right?
She has Inez, Betty, and
I'm Blake Lively.
James.
I'm Sydney Slate. I'm Colleen Hoover. And I'm Isabella Ferrer. And we are all...
But
it's very weird.
Thing too is like some interviews have come out from her like back in her like Gossip Girl days where she's mean and nasty, which hurts me because like we said in the last podcast, we love Taylor Swift. And
I hate that they're friends.
That's her best friend.
Oh, that makes me so concerned.
You and me live by the rule that you are the company you keep, right?
Yeah.
So if you're best friends with somebody like that, what does it say about you?
Yeah.
Have you seen like Donald Trump?
Yes.
Honestly, I have not even looked on his actual account if he actually posted this, but it was like an AI of Taylor Swift.
No, I actually haven't seen this.
And it said like something about like Taylor Swift for Trump or like
should we clip this and like show the picture?
I'll put it in a post production.
Okay, well let me look.
But he like posted something along the lines of like Taylor Swift's voting for Trump when
it's like, is she
do you remember her documentary Miss Americana?
Yeah, I don't think she likes him.
No, she has basically half her documentary.
No, wait, everyone stop. We have to cut this out. We have to stop real quick. Everyone stop. Look who follows him. Look who follows Donald Trump. Look who follows. No!
Breaking news to the Too Cute podcast. No! Maya had to get off screen. As our last little bit of the show. Mm-hmm. Do you know what it means when I say like work it out on the remix?
I get it.
You get it?
I
want you to, who do you think could not work it out on the remix?
Taylor Swift and Kanye West.
Oh, but that's a good one.
Absolutely no working that out on the remix.
I'm going to give you that, but I'm going to raise you Taylor Swift and Charlie XCX.
I didn't know they had a beef.
Have you heard the song Sympathy is a Knife?
No. We'll listen to it in the car ride.
Don't come back to this video until you listen to the song Sympathy is a Knife by Charlie XCX.
The next people that I don't think could work it out on the remix are I Want to Be Messy.
Do it.
And say Me and My Old Roommate.
Is there like beef there?
No, but like I don't know if we could work it out on the remix.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think me and her could either.
It just really freaking sucks, but
I actually think it was for the better, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think everybody has an opinion about that,
You know
but
who definitely can't work it out on the remakes? Me and my old fucking roommate. So to end this part of the podcast,
yeah,
Maya has to go to work,
yep.
and I'm riding with her. So I think we're gonna finish the episode in the car, and we're gonna play a little game for you guys again. Maybe prank call somebody. Maybe
I'm
do a
not.
little
Something.
something.
I can't prank call.
Welcome back. We had to cut the episode a little bit short this week because Maya has to go to work, and I'm riding back with her so I can go drink at her job. But before we ended the episode, we wanted to
Play a little game.
Yeah.
What are we playing, Michael?
Today we're gonna be playing siblings or dating. You know how that game goes?
Do y'all know how that game goes?
If you don't know how it goes, we look at a picture of somebody. We have to guess if they are siblings or if they're dating. Which you wouldn't think it'd be that hard, but unfortunately it is that hard sometimes.
Yeah, this game's weird, but I'm excited.
So that's what we're picking.
Dating.
Dating?
Yes.
You're right. Alright.
This is what I'm choosing.
God. Dating.
They are! Wow, they look like freaking siblings. I didn't
No,
even
that's
look.
bad. This is who I'm picking.
Are you getting in the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, freak. Did you really get it good?
Yeah.
I think everyone saw that really well. I'm gonna say siblings. Dating?
Yeah.
They have the same freckles, the same hair color. Like, everything about them is the same. That is weird. So, will you guys tell us if you like this vibe a little bit?
A little bit in the car, a little bit on the go.
I kind of like the car. Got a nice little bathing suit.
I'm gonna say siblings.
They're siblings.
No way! I was kidding!
Those are siblings. I hope that these people like know.
No,
that
but
they're
do
on
you
this
know,
page.
like, I know a couple people, I'm not gonna name them, I'll tell you later, that, like, act and look like that. Or something.
No, I can immediately. Someone came into my head right now. Like immediately.
God. Like, why do they, that's disgusting. Like, we're from the South, but, like, really?
So
Alright.
weird.
Alright, we found a free go. Alright, I got it.
Will you make it? You should make it see. Okay. Ooh, they're pretty. They look like
They're
siblings.
really hot. They look like siblings.
They look like siblings. They're. I want to say they're dating. They're siblings.
They're dating.
Wow. What? You want to know why that I thought that they were siblings? Because he looks so absolutely miserable.
He looks gay.
I don't think
That is a gay man in that picture.
I don't know if you can like say that just by the way he looks, but
I can say that because I am a gay man.
I don't think that you cannot tell somebody what they are because you are. Like,
Sorry, maybe that boy's gay.
great taste test.
Maybe that boy is gay.
You'll smell that.
Can I taste it first?
Yeah, you can try it first. Coffee taste test.
Did you shake it?
I like flipped it upside down a little bit. I didn't want to shake it.
It's not bad. It's not sweet. I don't think you'll like it.
Ew.
I'll drink it.
No, it's mine for my work.
Alright, whatever.
Why? You're
Alright,
such a
well.
coffee addict. You know that?
I am. It's good.
You're a little fucking bean.
It's bad.
I'm about to work until 2 in the morning. This man goes, I'll drink it. No!
Everybody, I think this is going to be the end of our episode. We want to just say
Thank you.
for watching, and everybody who we're not forcing to like and reposting our stuff, liking it, following us. It's really, really cool to see, and the support that these people are just like
I'm just really
Putting
grateful.
out.
I didn't know it was going to be this like well received.
at all. And the fact that I posted on TikTok that a man called me fat on the internet, and we had so many fucking people support us and say nice things and follow us, and that was so cool to see. And we'll keep on making these as long as you guys want them.
Yeah. And we have fun doing it. So
We have so much fucking fun doing it. We always make a whole day out of it. So if you guys want to keep seeing it, let us know. If you guys want us to talk about anything in the next episode,